Amoriha, everyone, and welcome to Are You Smarter Than an Amoron? Welcome, everyone. Come in, come in, come in. Please take your seats. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. One sec. I already see something wrong. I'm going to change it. I'm going to slide it down just like a smidgen, and there we go. Amoriha! Amoriha, everyone! Amoriha! Welcome to the long-awaited 100th installment of Are You Smarter Than an Amoron? Featuring none other than Amori friends. For this episode, for this special episode celebrating Amoria's 2nd anniversary, we have gathered 10 of Amoria's closest, 10 of Amoria's chosen Amori friends to compete against her beloved and most fluffiest Amorons to see who truly knows Amoria's convoluted brain the best. If you were not aware, the questions were sent out via a Google form consisting of 21 questions, ranging from simple ones like, what beverage does Amoria drink once a day, to list Amoria's 3rd favorite Stray Kids member. Go aboard! Woo! Also, if you did not see as well, any sponsorships for today's Amori government-sponsored game show will be thanked during the stream, but fully read in the after party Zatsu. So just a heads up, just a heads up. Also, is the background music too loud? Why? Please let me know. Also, Amoria might have forgotten to get background music for the stream till literally 2 minutes before she pressed start. But it's fine. She remembered last minute. Anyways, music good. Thank you. Anyways. Amoriha, I see there's still some last-minute stragglers coming in. Amoriha, take your seat. 앉으세요. 앉으세요, 여러분. 앉으세요. 앉으세요. Amoriha, 앉으세요. 앉으세요. Amoriha, everyone. While we are beginning, we have a special announcement to make. Amoria's 2nd anniversary merch is now available at Kawa Entertainment! Woo! Woo! Baksu! Woo! Woo! For this year, Amoria not only once again planned and organized the art concept, and for this year, we went with a maid cafe theme. Not a traditional maid, but as maids have concepts, this concept is like a bakery dessert kind of theme made. So that is the concept for this art. But Amoria also picked out the merch items, which consists of a checky keychain, which Amoria drew herself with a mouse, because Amoria does not have a drawing tablet. So you can take her on the go. And as you can see, the background behind the art is transparent, so you can take pretty pictures with her wherever you take her on your adventures. Second is an acrylic 2-piece diorama. Amoria and Lulu and Amoron and the flowers are one piece in the front, and then the back plate with the background and the ribbon are a second piece. So a little bit of a fun upgrade from a regular standee or a regular acrylic panel. And third, which I think is very exciting, is a cotton pullover hoodie available in 2 colors: black, if you're boring, and pink! Woo! Woo! I know what color Amoria's getting! It's available in sizes from small to 4XL, I believe. And it is fully cotton, so it is made out of a very good material. Amoria did make sure. It is a little, I did go with a pricier option because I wanted the material to be good. So it is a fully cotton. It's not polyester. It's not a shiny material. It is a cotton hoodie because I wanted it to be a very nice material and I wanted it to look nice because I don't like shiny hoodies. I think they're... And there is a set with a discount available, and if you buy the full set, you also get a printed thank you note written by Amoria. And not only that, but again, a discount, which is a pretty nice discount. It's a pretty nice discount, y'all. Like, damn, they're pretty generous with that. But this is available for 1 month on Kawa. On merch.kawaentertainment.com. So make sure to get yours before the month runs out, because once it is gone, she ain't never coming back, okay? She's going to the Mori dungeon, and you know, once you go to the Mori dungeon, you never come back. But what's this? We have passed Are You Smarter Than a Moron guest coming on to what's this? To model. Oh my god, we have some models, some exclusive models for the hoodies. Who are these? We have a Moron rocking the pink Kiryu. Is that Honda Hitomi? Nodoka? Nodoka? Is that Bangchan? Stray Kids? Oh my god, Lino? Oh my god, Tongbin? Hyunjin? Han Ji-sung? Feel it. Oh my god. 안녕하세요. 네, 하나, 둘, 셋. Step out. 안녕하세요, Stray Kids입니다. Oh my god, it's Stray Kids. No, the way they're, oh my god, they're walking onto the stage. Oh my god. Holy shit. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Kim Seung-min. Oh my god, Jenkins. Young Jongin. Oh my god. Look at all. And you can be these. This is not the exact hoodie material. As you can see, this is a little shiny. These are just mock-ups. So it will not exactly look like this, but these are just mock-ups. But anyways, oh my god. Oh my god. Woo! Woo! Oh my god. A round of applause for our beautiful models. How long this bitch took to make? Longer than expected. Amori was just gonna go with Han Ji-sung, but then she decided to contact all 8 members of Stray Kids to model. So that was a little bit time consuming to call up all 8 members of Stray Kids, but she needed all 8 members of Stray Kids to be there. Anyways, thank you to our lovely models for modeling for today. And without ado, shall we start with Are You Smarter Than an Amoron? Which shouldn't be hard, And, let me just thank some sponsors of today. We got an Amori Donut, thank you. Thank you, Nocturne, for sponsoring today's game show. Thank you, Auntie, for sponsoring today's game show. Thank you, Jay Oliver, for the sponsor. And thank you, Amori's Riz, for the sponsor. These will all be read in the after party. But thank you to all our lovely sponsors for today's Are You Smarter Than an Amoron? Okay. With our first question, starting off easy. What is Amoria's most used heart emoji? Is it 1, the sparkle hearts, 2, ribbon hearts, 3, gradient hearts, or 4, pink heart? Also, I'm Junior. Thank you so much for your sponsorship of this year's Are You Smarter Than an Amoron? Thank you so much. So, I thought this was easy, but let's see what our contestants had to say. Amoron who voted ribbon. So far, my most confident answer. I sure hope so, buddy. Amoron who voted gradient heart. What's an Amoron? Okay, getting less confident. 나 누나를 사랑해. I love Nuna. Okay, we're losing them. Bro, not gonna lie, I don't remember. OMG, I'm gonna pick the sparkle one because you're sparkly. But I kind of feel like it's the ribbon because ribbons, but you don't have yellow on you. It's not a non. No, it ain't a non. It ain't a non, girl. It ain't a non. Also, the volume check was good, right? If I know anything, it's that Amoria loves ribbons. I swear I always see this whenever she tweets her schedule. And that is... See, we're using our brains. Volume slay, thank you. We're using our brains. See, we're thinking. I'm getting a lot of deja vu vibes right now and feel like I'm getting a this'll be on the test moment because you definitely scolded me at some point in the past about this. Ah! See, I don't even remember this, but apparently I did. so let's see. A majority here voted ribbon. We have 2 outliers. One who is asking what's an Amoron, and one that's Mita. So, let's see. It's a toss-up. Let's see. And the winner for this round, drum roll, Amorons, barely scraping ahead with 72.2%. 2.2% over Amori friends. Barely scraping ahead. Such a close question. Amori friends ending with 70% ribbon heart, 20% sparkle, and 10% gradient. And Amorons with 72.2% ribbon heart, 13.9% sparkle, 8.3% gradient, and 5.6% pink. Amorons, I only use the ribbon heart. I only use the ribbon heart. And whenever I tweet my schedule, it's also in the schedule. And also, I only use the ribbon heart. I either use the Amori heart or I use the ribbon heart. What is this? How is this not 100%? How is this not 100%? I only use the ribbon heart. Like, to you guys and to friends. I literally had Mita look back in our DMs and I was like, girl, look back in our DMs and look at every time I send you a heart emoji. And it's always a sparkle. I mean, it's always the ribbon. It's always the ribbon. I had her look back. I sobbed. You procrastinated to see her use ribbon hearts in more recent tweets too. Yeah, I didn't hide them. I just tweeted like normal. This is an open book exam. Yeah, you're supposed to use like clues and stuff. You're supposed to. You guys had such an advantage. This should have been like 100%. Ribbon heart was the only one that looked familiar to me. Good. So, I mean, you won. I feel like it should have been a little bit higher, but you did win. So congratulations, Amorons. Round 2. What is Amoria's favorite dog breed? Is it 1, Australian Shepherd, 2, Border Collie, 3, Pomeranian, 4, Cavalier King Charles Spaniel? Let's see what our contestants had to say. Leora Senpai said Missile with Pomeranian. Amoron, who said Pomeranian, said, anyone who missed this, please report to the recalibration center at your earliest convenience. Overwatch Amori friend said, fly high, pretty girl. Artsy Amori friend also said, Amori likes little yappy dogs that you could throw like a football. Hashtag big dogs for the wins. Amoron, who said Pomeranian, said, like owner, like dog. Amoron, who said Pomeranian, said, I mean, it's my favorite at least. Like owner, like dog. Echo said, who said Pomeranian, said, if I get this wrong, just send me. Amoron, who said Pomeranian, said, disappointed, no Amoron option. Amoron, who said Pomeranian, said, are Amorons Pomeranian? You guys can answer each other's question. And Mita, who said Pomeranian, said, I remember this for sure. If I'm wrong, you can beat me up. Ain't that the Amorons as well? And you can also answer the people above you questions. So it seems unanimous, but the question is, who got the higher percentage? Who got the higher percentage? Who got a higher percentage? It seems unanimous, but surely, even though Amorons and Amori friends seem to know me well, surely there's some people who's lagging behind in the team. So who had more? Who had more stragglers in the team? That's the real question we should be asking. Who had more team disappointments? And the winner for this round is Amori friends with a great 80%. Amoron 63.9%. I talk about Pomeranian so much. I played as a Pomeranian in the Dog Island. We played a dog game for like a week, and I played as a Pomeranian. Oh my god, Amorons! Oh my god! But Amori Friends did great, which is great because I have a picture of a dead one tattooed on my body. So, all right, I'm telling the recalibration center folks to get ready for some overtime. It's gonna be a long weekend. Actually, no. Block out the week. Block out the week. We're gonna need more than just 2 days. When there's luck behind membership? No. You're gonna need extra time in the recalibration center. That was a public stream. That was for Dog Week. You deserve extra time in the recalibration center. Taking 36.1% of Amorons out back. So 80% of Amori Friends got it. 10% said Border Collie, which is my second favorite. 10% said Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. 25% of Amorons said Border Collie. 8.3% said Australian Shepherd. 2.8% said Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. And 63.9% said Pomeranian. Amorons. Amorons. This test was like made for you guys. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Amorons, come on. What's going on? What's going on, bud? What's going on? Actually, skim through the Dog Week streams for this answer. See, Dashers, that is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. Amorons have it so much easier. That is the correct answer. Good job. Good job, Dashers. Good. Scratchies, 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 scratchies. Okay, so far, 1-1. Lieutenant Chubbs, thank you so much for your sponsorship of today's Are You Smarter Than an Amoron? I will be reading, or I'll be fully thanking you next stream. Thank you so much. Next, what was Amoria's first K-pop group she stanned? Thought this would be easy. It ain't looking good for Team Amoron. Oof, oof, I sound really terrible. Saying the test, game show I'll fail the test. It's not that you failed the test, it's just that you disappointed me, which is so much worse. What was Amori's first K-pop group she stanned? Was it 1, New East, 2, Stray Kids, 3, IOI, or 4, Shiny? What did our Amori contestants have to say about this question? Amoron, who voted IOI, said, Shiny is iconic, but I know you as a Produce watcher and as an Eyes1 stan, so you probably liked IOI first. Amoron, who also voted IOI, said, I always thought it was a girl group that was the first one. Artsy Amori friend, who also voted IOI, said, I'm only picking Shiny because they debuted the earliest and you've been a K-pop girly since the dawn of time, but I thought it would be a girl group. My manager Neem, who also picked this, said IOI and said Hope. Honestly, Manager Neem, I don't know if he understood this quiz, because in the anything at all, he just put a bunch of things like hope, love, support, inspiration. And that's the friendship, honesty. But I feel like I had to put him in here. But anyways, Overwatch Amori friend who said IOI said Shirley. No, who said IOI said, OMG, if I get this wrong, I will kill myself. I'm sorry if I got it wrong. And a moron who said IOI said, I could have sworn that Nuna's first group was not Stray Kids. And I'm pretty sure that it's a girl group considering you wanted to reconnect with your Korean heritage in high school. But Stray Kids releasing in 2008 does make sense. However, I think it was a red herring and that you'd first reconnect via Mnet. It seems overwhelmingly IOI. It seems overwhelmingly IOI. Is it IOI? If so, who are the stragglers who didn't pick IOI? Or is it not IOI? Which could it be? Which could it be? And the answer is New East! Not IOI, it is New East. Those who said Produce and Mnet were correct, but it was not Produce 101 Season 1. I did not become a K-pop fan until 2017. So by the time I got into K-pop, IOI was already disbanded. So Produce, I got into it from Produce 101 Season 2. So it was Mnet and it was Produce 101, but it was New East. I've said this before on stream before, multiple times. So, if you've caught many of my streams and were there at the right time, this is stream knowledge. This is stream knowledge. And low, but still winning, Amorons pull ahead with 27.8%. Also tied with 27.8% was Stray Kids, followed by 25% IOI and 19.4% Shiny. I like how people just voted for... I feel like how you guys just voted for Stray Kids, because you guys were like, yeah, I know that group. And Amori Friends, 10% for New East, 40% for Shiny, 30% for IOI, and 20% for Stray Kids. Amori Friends did not expect that New East answer. They did not expect that New East answer. So congratulations, Amorons. Congratulations, Amorons, for pulling ahead. Amori Friends, that New East answer really came out of nowhere. Really blindsided Amori Friends this round. Next. Who is Amoria's third favorite Stray Kids member? Not first favorite, not bias. Not bias wrecker. Third favorite. Amoria loves all the members of Stray Kids. That's very important to me. That's why Stray Kids is my number one. I love all the members. But who's my third favorite? Is it 1, Seungmin, 2, Rino, 3, Bangchan, or 4, Hyunjin? What did our Amori contestants have to say? Amoron, who voted Bangchan, said, okay, there's no way anyone knows who your third favorite member, surely. Amoron directly below, who voted Seungmin, said, either him or Hyunjin, but I think you said Seungmin barely wins or something. So someone surely does know Amoria's third favorite member. Rodo, who said Bangchan, says, the fuck will I know your third favorite bitch? Overwatch Amori friend, who said Seungmin, said, no way this is known Amoron trivia. Sion, who said Hyunjin, said, look, I just know your favorite. Amoron, who said Lino, said, I don't really know any of these people. Amoron, who said Hyunjin, said, I thought it was everyone. Good answer. And Mina said, bro, no, I don't want to answer, but I will. I know is that Hani is your alt bias, but like, is that a nickname for one of these options? I don't know. I feel like that's Hyunjin, so I won't pick that. They both start with H. Not Bangchan, because I feel like that's a name I never heard of. Not Lino, because what does he know? Why is he suspicious? Leaving me with Seungmin. Yes. Why the fuck is Mina's response so fucking long? I don't think this is her longest one. Teleprompter that says wrap it up. So, very mixed answers. It seems like Amorons could not decide on one. We have a big mix. We have Seungmin, Hyunjin, Lino, and Bangchan. Also, Mira. Hani stands for Han. Han Ji-sung. Hani, how does Hani stand for Hyunjin? Where's the fucking correlation? Hani stands for Han. Hani is a nickname for Han. Oh my god. Anyways. So, it seems like the Amori contestants' answers lead us nowhere. It seems like it leads us nowhere. Who could it be? Whose answer from here do you guys trust the best? Which Amoron or which Amori friend here seems the most confident to you? Who would you trust from this list? Who do you think will lead you to the right answer? And do you think the other Amorons and the other Amori friends will follow suit? I trust bottom left for no particular reason. Lino for sure. Sion, def not Mita. Base Rodol. That one Amori friend. Let's see. And the winner is Seungmin. Seungmin is my third favorite. And barely pulling ahead by 0.6% is Amori friend. So Mita somehow is correct. Mita. Did I vote that? I can't remember. But Mita somehow fucking got the right answer. Mita using the opposite of logic and the bottom left Amoron using pure logic somehow combined their powers. Mina using the wrong formula and getting the right answer. I read that message and I was like, holy shit, she did it. Broken clock can be right twice in a day. Amori friends pulling ahead. Mina saving the group with 20%. 40% for Bangchang, 20% for Lino, and 20% for Hyunjin. And Amorons with 19.4%, barely losing, with Hyunjin at 33.3%, Lino at 25%, and Bangchan at 22.2%. Mira, you saved this. You saved this for the Amori Friends team. You saved this round. You saved this round. This crown is yours, girl. This crown is yours. 0.6% by 0.6%. This was a close one. This was a close one. But indeed, for those who don't know, I don't want to list my full ranking because I love all the members. But my favorite is Hani, and my second favorite is Lino. And my third favorite is Seungmin. My third favorite is Seungmin. Now, Mori friends, no need to praise me. I feel like, Leora, you probably didn't get the right answer because you would have had to guess. Who's fourth? I'll say fourth. I think fourth is... Well, actually, fourth... I feel like fourth through eighth kind of changes, but fourth might be... Well, third used to be Hyunjin. But Seungmin crept up. He's a little nut job. He's a weirdo. Next question. What is Amoria's life motto? Used to be Daggett Scamp? No, that was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Like, at the, like, a very long time ago. Very long time ago. Also, you guys should be updated now. It's been Seungmin for a very long time. For quite a while. It's probably been Seungmin for... like, at least a year and a half, I think. Probably. Oh, watch Amori friend said Seungmin too. Yeah, she was just guessing though. She does not know my third fucking favorite. I don't even think she would know my first favorite. She would maybe know my first favorite. Maybe in a lineup of photos, but not by name. And next, what is Amoria's life motto? Number 1, this too shall pass. Number 2, choose whatever choice you will regret the least. Number 3, we're here for a good time, not a long time. Number 4, better to have loved and lost than never to love at all. Let's see what Amori contestants had to say. Amoron, who said good time, said, Amori stresses a bit too much for the this too shall pass. Sion, who said this too shall pass, said, it's actually I'm gonna kill myself. Amoron, who said choose whatever choice you'll regret the least, said, where's I'm gonna kill myself? Overwatch Amori friend who said, good time, said, honorable mention, neutral thoughts, which is my catchphrase for Overwatch matches. Neutral thoughts. We're not gonna win, we're not gonna lose. Neutral thoughts. Don't jinx ourselves. Leora Senpai, who said good time, said, hey, that second one is mine. And then... I'll wait to comment on that one. Amoron, who said good time, said, it's not kill myself. Amoron, who said loved and lost, said, I want to pick here for a good time, not for a long time, but you are so careful with your choices that I think you would really think about your life choices a lot, especially ones that will make others like you. Touche, Amoron, touche. Mina, who said good time, said, you have a motto? Where's I'm Amoria myself? The third one sounds angsty, so that must be it. Amoran, who said good time, said, low-key, I thought it was gonna be I'm gonna kill myself, though. I see. I see. Indeed, that's not Amoria's life motto. That's just Amoria's catchphrase, okay? That's not a life motto. That's not Amoria's life motto. That's just my catchphrase, okay? That's different. It's different. For this one, it also seems like a big mix-up. It's hard to tell. It seems like a big mix-up. Lots of Amori friends and Amorons voting different, so... seems like a toss-up. What was the majority pick for each team? I guess we'll have to see. Drum roll. And the winner is... Choose whatever choice you will regret the least. And the winner is Amori friends! Amorons, for those and Amori friends. I think some people... If we have deep talks, when Amori is like... You know, when Amori talks about buying things. For example, when Amori talks about buying things, and I'm like... When I'm buying stuff, I'm like, will I regret not buying this? Because I know if I buy it, and I regret buying it, it's worse if I regret not buying it than if I regret buying it. Because if I regret buying it, I can just sell it. But if I regret not buying it, it's so much worse. Because then, like, what if it's sold out? Or what if it's, like, really expensive? Or if I can't find it? So, whenever I make big decisions, I always go based on regret. I always go, like, which choice will I regret, like, not taking, like, the most? Or, like, you know? So that's always, like, my big, like, life guidance. That's always, like, my big life guidance. So, it might not be obvious, but I do talk about that, and I do use that a lot. So that's why when Leo was like, that chicken in that mine, I messaged her. I was like, bitch! The fuck? Do you know how many... That's literally mine too! How many times do we have this discussion? And we talk about how we have the same fucking, like, decision making. Stop copying me. I'm gonna fucking kill you. Fuck you! Fuck you! On my anniversary? You come into my anniversary... You come into my anniversary stream. On my anniversary. On my anniversary day. And the... This too shall pass. That's Han Ji-sung's favorite quote. That's Han Ji-sung's favorite life motto. Percent of these answers crazy. Both sides really struggling with these answers. The amount of messages I got from Amori friends being like, shit, I'm so sorry. I don't know you. I don't know you. I'm so sorry. I failed. I, like, really failed this. And I was like, it's okay. You're meant to. What's the fun if you ace this? That's not fun. But, like, every Amori friend that took this was like, fuck, I'm sorry. Tears of her being obsessed with me. Fuck you! Jesus Christ. She's just mad I'm not fucking pining after her like I used to. She's so fucking desperate for that fucking dynamic back. Now that I fucking moved on and dropped it. Jesus Christ. They heard it say before I've been living like this since fucking middle school. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. But winning by 5%, Amori friends with 30%. Good time winning by 40%, or good time with 40%. This too shall pass with 20%, and loved and lost with 10%. Amorons losing by 5% with 25%. And good time winning, we're gonna winning for Amorons with 55.6%. This too shall pass with 11.1% and 8.3% for loved and lost. Amoron so close, but oof, Amorons really went hard for the good time. For the good time one, really went hard for the good time, but pretty neck and neck right now. Pretty neck and neck right now. Let's see what we have for the next question. What is Amoria's top love language? Receiving. Is it 1, gift giving, 2, words of affirmation, 3, quality time, or 4, physical touch? What did Amori contestants have to say? Amoron, who voted words of affirmation, said, well, technically, wouldn't it be all of them? This is way too hard. What the fuck? You're right. I like all of these. That is the secret correct answer. Ssam said gifts. Let me buy you things. Overwatch Amoria friend said words. Nice res. Amoron, who said words, said the amount of times you've gone silent when flooded with compliments makes me pick this one. Now I am willing to concede that stream Amoria is different from offline. Leora said words, but also physical touch with me. Echo said words and said, I feel like quality time is important too, but you get anxious a lot, so I'm gonna go with words of affirmation. Amoron, who said word, said, it's cute when you sort of melt at the praise chat gives you. And Artsy Amori friend, who said quality time, said, I actually suspect it might be physical touch, but I'm deciding for you that you like quality time the most based on personal experience. I mean, you also like words of affirmation, but I don't think that's number one. Also, Alicia! Alicia! Thank you so much for the raid! Thank you! Maria! Hi, I'm Amoria, the magical girl of love from being new Gen 2. And welcome, raiders! Welcome to our 2nd anniversary game show. Are you smarter than an Amoron? Welcome. Please feel free to take your seats. Amoria! Thank you! I hope you had not only a good stream, but a very good stream. I hope you get some rest after your stream. I'm not sure what time it is there, but if it's late for you, I hope you have a good night, or I hope you have a good day, but I hope you can get some rest now. Thank you so much for the stream. Thank you. It seems almost unanimous, minus Amori friends who differed from words. Is it words? Or maybe do Artsy Amori friend and Scion know differently? Or do they just not know me very well? I mean, majority said words, so like, maybe it's them. Maybe it's them. Maybe it's on them. Maybe it's on them. Who will it be? Who will it be? Drumroll. And the winner is physical touch. 0%. 2.8%! One person! Only one Amoron voted physical touch? One Amoron? Wait, I was right! One Amoron! Physical touch with me! One Amoron? She said this multiple times, guys! I've said it multiple times! We talked about this! One Amoron voted correctly. One Amoron voted correctly. One single Amoron. You guys better like fucking raise this Amoron up. Only one person voted correctly. I was so shocked. One person. I'm surprised Mita didn't get this right. I am too. How did Mita not fucking get this right? Mita got beat so many times. And Mita always links arms with me. And we like hug and stuff. Like Mita and I are so touchy-feely with each other. Like, what the fuck? Mita, how did you get this wrong? I'm surprised Amori friends didn't get this right. Like, no one voted for this for Amori friends, but yeah. But I think physical touch is one. Words of affirmation is definitely really close. It's definitely like almost number one, but I think physical touch might be, I don't know. I haven't taken the test in a long time, but I've always said physical touch is number one. So even if it's like maybe different now, I've always said physical touch is number one. Amorons. Head pats. Head pats. Makes sense? Yeah, head pats, yeah. Yeah. Is it clicking? Yeah, head pats. Is it clicking? Do you get it now? Yeah, oh, yeah. With compliments you melt. I mean, just because I like physical touch doesn't mean I don't like words of affirmation. I like all of these. That Twitter post from yesterday learning about head pats. Yeah, I like all of these. Don't get me wrong. All of these are very important to me. Like, all of these are very, very important to me. Wow. But 60% words of affirmation for Amori friends, 30% quality time, 10% gifts, 61.6% words of affirmation for Amorons, 25% gifts, and 11.1% quality time. One person out of all Amorons and Amori friends got this right. One person. Oh my. Oh my. Only one person in the world understands granddaughter. Leora senpai was so close. I was like, no! Leora, no! But words of affirmation is really close. They're both like tied, like neck and neck. Words of affirmation and physical touch. I would say they're like almost like tied for first. They're like very like 1-to-1, I would say. I would say it's like those two. And then like quality time, gifts, and then acts of service, I would say. But again, all of them are very important to me. But then I saw online that apparently fuckboys say like their number one, they're like, oh, yeah, my top love language is like physical touch. And then I was like, oh. And then I was like, damn. Now I feel awkward saying mine is physical touch. I saw that online and I'm like, oh man. Amori's a playboy. Where my hug at? Where my head pats at, Amorons? But yeah, so now I'm like, oh man, now it feels dirty. Oh man, now I ruined it. Okay, we save Zatsu for later. We're going down a slippery slope right now. But what is Amori's top love language? Giving. Because, you know, receiving, giving can be different or can be similar. What I put here? No, it's different. I didn't want to spoil it. Is it 1, words of affirmation, 2, quality time, 3, acts of service, or 4, gift giving? Let us see. What do Amori contestants have to say? Amori friends may know well. Words, said Amoron. Well, technically, wouldn't it be all this? This is way too hard. What the fuck? Overwatch Amori friend, who also said the same thing, said axe and said resme. Amoron, who said gift, said, that's how we know she loves us, because an Amoria stream is the best gift a puppy could ask for. Artsy Amori friend, who said gift, said baby loves to give presents. Leora said quality time and said at least for me. Stop it. Mina, who said gift, said I don't know. burben님 슈퍼에서 너무 감사합니다. 그 다음 방송 이 방송 후에 방송 이길게. 근데 지금은 슈퍼에서 너무 감사합니다. 너무 고마워. Oh, you're going to work right now. Oh, okay, I'll read it out right now then. 귀여운 모리님으로 힐링하고 갑니다. 행복한 하루 보내세요. 상스러운 모리님, 불미님 슈퍼에서 너무 감사합니다. 화이팅 합시다. I don't know if it's because I'm biased, but I really like when you praise me. Mita! But like, you do sweet acts of service too, and you love gift giving your maid, baby girl, and you're a really great gift giver. Like, you put your heart into whatever it is. Even letters count. And I know you always write meaningful letters to your maid. And of course, you thought of me a lot and got me the Demon plushie, which I didn't know anyone but me knew about, and I was shocked. Mita, sweetheart. Sweetie. Amoron, who said gifts, said, I still really like the drawing that you gave me when I made my Twitter profile picture. I get really happy to see Amorons use the stupid drawings I made them. I'm very happy to see a handful of Amorons still using them, so thank you. I do notice it, and it does make me happy every time I see it every day. Even though some of you guys have had it for a very long time. It makes me happy as well. And Amoron, who said act, said, I'm confident you default to doing. Be it at work with the girly, at work with the girlies, or with a boyfriend slash parent slash maid. So it seems like there's a lot of acts and gifts. Some quality time, some words. A little bit of a mix-up. What's the answer, though? Let us see. And the answer is acts of service. Amorons pulling ahead with 44.4%, and Amori friends failing a little bit by with 30%. I think it's pretty close. I think I show love in many different ways. I think gifts and acts of service can sort of go hand in hand, because gifting is sort of an act of service, you know? I think gifting is sort of an act of service. But I think, for example, like when I mixed Lior Senpai's like voice pack, I think that was something that I really wanted to do out of love to show like my affection. Because I think for me, sometimes I feel like if we're gonna get dark for a moment, I feel like my presence isn't enough. So I feel like I need to overcompensate by doing things. So I'd like to do things for people. And that's also why I like to give things to people. That's why I like giving gifts. So I would say gifts and acts of service are pretty high. Gifts are a little bit lower just because Amori is like not a rich person. But if I was rich, oh my god, money, 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 money. Oh my god, gifts for fucking everyone. But gifts are very close behind. Gifts are very close behind. Quality time is pretty close behind too, but yeah. Or like with Mita, remember when I'm like for example, like having you like use my address to like send something was sort of like an act of service that I really wanted to do to like help you out. So just like stuff like that where I want to be like useful and helpful to like show my love, because I'm kind of like, how else can I be useful? I have to be useful to be. So I think that's where it comes from. But I would say gifts and acts of service are probably my two highest. How I show love. Physical touch. Giving is not very high. I like receiving, but I'm very shy. So like I never link arms with someone, but I like when people link arms with me. I think the only person I link arms with is Mita. Because Mita's so touchy-feeling, but other people, like, I don't really link arms with them unless they link arms with me and stuff like that. Or like hugs and stuff. I don't really initiate hugs or anything unless they hug me. So like stuff like that. Stuff like that. Mita's winning, but yeah. Even with Echo, I usually, like, Echo will initiate arm linking. And then I'll, you know, but I don't really initiate it first. So I would say physical touch is pretty low. I like words of affirmation, but sometimes I just, like, am bad with words. Sometimes I'm really good with words. But I feel like quality time is pretty high up there, too. Where my hug at? Oh, hi, Echo! Hi, Echo! But yeah, I feel like quality time is pretty high there, too. But a lot of my friends are online, so that's a little bit harder. But quality time's pretty up there, too. I guess if Discord VC counts as quality time, I would say quality time is pretty high up there too. So I would say acts of service, gifts, and quality time would probably be my highest. But yeah. 38.9% gifts for Amorons, 13.9% quality time, and 1% words. And then for Amori friends, 30% quality time, 30% gifts, and 10% words. So pretty accurate. Seems like Amori friends and Amorons got a good grasp on Amori for this question. Next question. Rank. This stream's gonna be longer than I thought. Rank in order. That's how Amori streams go, though. Amori's top 5 spending categories from most to least spent in the month of November. Idols, rent, food, bills. So like, student loans, gas bill, electric bill, phone bill, etc. And then Amoria, which is just content creation stuff. So if I commissioned anything, if I bought anything for stream, if I had to like You know, if I bought headphones or anything, etc. Let's see what our Amori contestants have to say. Amoron, who said, I'm not, oh, I forgot to change one of this. Whatever, you guys can read them out. I listed the acronyms. Oh, I forgot to change some of these. It's okay. Stray Kids had a comeback that month, plus breakfast popsicle. Also, some Amorons don't know how to read. I said rank from most to least. There's a handful of Amorons that wrote it from least to most. And then said, least to most. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, what the fuck? Anyways, Amorons. Points per correct space or only all correct. So how I did this was I gave each space. So like first, so like idols would be, so like first so most to least each has a space. So like most spent is most spent is like most spent, second spent, third spent, fourth spent, fifth spent. This is going to be a little bit convoluted, but this is how I used it. For example, if it's idols, rent, food, bills, Amoria. If you had rent in the correct space, you got 1 point. And if you had everything else in the wrong space, but you had rent in the correct space, you got 1 point. If you had idols and food in the correct space, but all the others wrong, you got 2 points. If you had bills and Amoria and food in the correct space, but you got idols and rent mixed up, you got 3 points. So that's how I did it. That's how I did it. So, Stray Kids had a comeback that month, plus breakfast popsicle, who said idols, rent, Amoria, bills, food. Where are the maids in there? You know what? Maids, idols, food, bills, Amoria, rent. Maids are not included because I only go once a week. So they didn't make it. They don't make it into the top 5 because I only go once a week. No way idols is in the top 5. What are you doing? Said an Amoron who said rent, bills, food, Amoria, idols. Yuna said if number 1 is wrong, I'm shocked. Who said idols, food, rent, bills, Amoria. Amoron who said idols, rent, Amoria, bills, food said you need to eat more. Okay, but if you could, it would be maids. If I could, in the sense that if I could buy, not that I could go to Maid Cafe every day, but in the sense that if I could buy a Mori maid a bunch of expensive things and just flat out give her money, I would. Because I was explaining to people, maids are like idols. I don't want to go to every idol concert. I don't want to go to just any idol concert. I want to go to my favorite idol concert. I want to see my favorite idols. I don't want to go to any maid cafe. I want to see my maid. A live-in Amori maid. I'm gonna buy her an apartment in Gangnam. Leora, who said idols anime merch, who made up her own fucking category. Rent, bills, food, said spend more on food, please, lol. Amoron said, well, technically wouldn't it be... Oh, I forgot to change that one. Oopsie. And then Amoron, who said rent, food, idol, bills, Amoria, said, yay, a puzzle! A few days ago, while agonizing over whether to buffet, Amoria dropped a valuable clue. Only spent 150 on food so far. That was for 3 weeks. Only implies that's low side. So let's say 200, 250 for food. She mentioned 450 for rent. Covers are around 400. And looking at the orange. I need to move this chat. Looking at orange. Release date, the expenses probably fall in August, December range. But kind of hard to say. I don't know. Let's say no. Content creation expenses for now. There was some ticketing, so at least 100, and tacking on merch, maybe 100 and 200 for idols. Those should be less than 150, so we have our final order. I doubt this is right. Ooh, Amoron's thinking. Amoron's thinking hard. Amoron's really trying to reverse their name here. Going against all of the odds. Going against fate here. Having that response in every question is so funny, though. That one was a mistake. That one was on me. Don't hurt yourself, Amorons. Amorons sacrificing themselves for this quiz. Thank you, Amorons. Thank you, Amorons. Well, lots of different answers. So many different combinations. But did anyone get the right answer? Did anyone get the right answer? Time to see. No! But Amorons won! The correct answer for the month of November, rent, bills, idols, Amoria, and food was the most to least spent in the month of November for 2024. Pulling ahead with 27.8% was Amorons. 31 out of 180 with 0 correct answers versus Amori Friends, who got 14% with 7 out of 50 and 0 correct answers. I don't believe rent was the most. Rent was 600,000 won. I should have had the numbers. Rent was 600,000 won. Bills were 426,000 won because I have to pay for student loans. Idols were 404,000 won. Amori was 289,000 won. And food was a little bit more expensive at 285,000 won. Banana Chicken, thank you so much for your sponsorship of Are You Smarter Than an Amoron? I will be reading your message during the after party. Thank you so much for your sponsorship of today's Amori government-hosted game show. We won by sheer numbers. It is, no, I took the average. I took the average, or I took, yeah, I took the percentage. I took the percentage. 285,000 won for food. Yeah. Are you saying that's expensive or not? I think that month was a little bit higher than usual. That month was a little bit higher than usual. Food on this month, we're on day 3. I eat convenience store food. And I have like 1 meal a day. So that feels so cheap. I eat convenience store food, and yeah, and I have 1 meal a day. So yep, I knew it. Wait, Amoria. Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's expensive. Next question. Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's expensive. Next question. Amori has 2 hands. Whose 2 people's hands does she hold in each? This is a saying I frequently say. I got food being the cheapest correct. Girl doesn't take care of herself. I treat myself to a monthly buffet. I just went yesterday. I treat myself. I eat convenience store food so I can treat myself once in a while. But that's why. So then I have to eat convenience store food the other days. You come back to treat you. Time to eat only noodles till then. I do have. I would say no. You have to treat. You can treat me once because I have 1 centipede coupon that I need to redeem. Only once though. Only once. Only once. But this is a saying I say a lot. I say, I have 2 hands. I hold blank in one and blank in the other. This is a saying I say quite a bit. Not to Amori friends, though, but to Amorons. So this should be a walk in the park. Right? Amoron, who said Han and Amori maid, said, "We sit on our shoulders. This has proven to be quite hazardous and has resulted in many surprise trips to the ground." Amori denies any allegations of this being intentional, but it tends to happen more of when I tease her. "Amorons are so clumsy. You little clumsy. Oh, what are we gonna do with you, you little clumsy Amorons?" Amoron, who said her parents, said she admitted in a short that her first two favorite people are her parents. So if she ain't holding her hands, bad daughter. Rodo, who said Leora, Echo, Amori's favorite maid, and Rodo, that's more than two people, said if I'm not on this list, I swear to God. Cyan, who said mine, said I will take both of them and hold them myself as I take her out for delicious food. She will let go and find Hanji-san and he get her hands. Leor, who said each of my boobs, said okay, fine, me and Mita. Artsy Amori friend, who said Amorons and Hanji-sangs, said Justin Bieber voice, that should be me holding your hand. And Amoron, who said Amorons in one hand and Hanji-sung in the other, said I figured out what an Amoron is. So many, quite a different combination. I feel like a little bit of bias. This was a little bit of some biased answers. Just a tinge. Just a little bit. So, what will be the correct answer? 2 empty Amori hands. Who will fill them? Hanji-sung and Amori maid. I have 2 hands. One for Han and one for Amori maid. I say this so often. I don't expect Amori friends to know, but Amorons? I have 2 hands. One for Amori maid and one for Han. I say this so often. Also, Amorons don't have hands. You guys have paws. I knew she let me go for him. I say this so often. But yeah, no, this was judged by if you had to get both right. Also, Mita, I think you're the only one who got this right. Mita. Who's gonna hold my boobs now? Fucking hold up your own boobs, you sack of shit. I thought so, OMG. Yeah, Amoron's clinging to Amoria's ankles, yeah. Leora, ma'am, I am worthy. But yeah, I have 2 hands. One for Han, one for Amori maid. I say this so often. Amorons. Amori says this so often. What the fuck? I say this all the goddamn time. What the fuck? I say this all the time. We need another week for the recalibration center. They hurt their brains on the last question. Cut them some slack. Can't hurt what they don't have. But still miraculously pulling ahead, which you should. 16.6% with 6 out of 36 correct. Amorons win versus 10% with 1 out of 10 for Amori friends. AKA Mita. Amori parents get partial credit? No. It's Hanji-sung and Amori maid. I have 2 hands. It's only for them. Slay. Congratulations, Mita. Little puppy brains releasing smoke by this point. I think they're fried. I don't think you have brains anymore. Next. What is Amoria's biggest pet peeve out of this list? Me crying with my empty hands. It's okay. You can wipe your tears with them. Now you can wipe your tears very easily. Is it 1, getting continuously interrupted mid-sentence? 2, waiting for someone who's late? 3, not covering your mouth when coughing? Or 4, slow sidewalk walkers? She's already dead, man! This is what 2 years does to a magical girl. What did our Amori contestants have to say? Amoron, who said coughing, said, I feel like you would look disgustingly at the person coughing full germs jumping towards you. Yeah. Also, disclosure, all of these bother me. It's just which one bothers me the most. Artsy Amori friend who said slow walkers said, if it's waiting for someone who's late, I'm cooked. Amoron who said coughing said, I bet the other ones can be overlooked if it's your favorite maid. Fair. Leora who said slow walkers said, please look up when you're walking. Amoron who said slow walkers said, Amori don't got time for others, especially slow people. After all, only she can make others wait. She got places to be, people to see, and things to do. Amoron who said waiting said one punctual queen. And Mina who said late people said, I know you hate slow walkers, but you also value people on time. I feel like even though I was slow in Korea, you didn't kill me. But if someone else was behind, you'd start tapping your feet like a mom, for real, you like. I also hate being late for things when I tell my siblings to be on time and they are, and I want to beat them up. Many different answers. Many people who are late, waiting, slow, coughing. Mixed answers. It seems like we don't have a general consensus on this one. What's the right answer? But more importantly, who was more correct? And the winner is Amori Friends! With the correct answer, waiting for someone who is late! Waiting for someone who is late! Barely pulling by, barely pulling ahead. With 2.2%. So close, so close. But with it being a three-way tie between waiting for someone who's late, slow walkers, and coughing. Versus Amorons, 27.8% waiting for someone who's late, 33% coughing, 22% slow walkers, and 16.7% being interrupted. Pussy Bite, every time we hung out, I was always sweating to make it on time. Because coughing bothers me, but it bothers me less if we're friends. Like, if you cough and don't cover your mouth, if we're friends, it doesn't bother me as much. Being interrupted is generally okay, unless it happens a lot. Slow walkers is annoying, but waiting for someone who's late is most annoying. If you're over, like... If it's like 10 minutes, if it's like over 10 minutes, it's more annoying. Cat hack attack! Cat hack attack! Is that Chiaki? Chiaki! Chiaki! I'm Maria. Hi, I'm Amori, the magical girl of love from being you, Gen 2. Chiaki! You always end before me! You always raid me so much! I feel like I never get to return the favor. I need to start sooner one of these days just to be able to raid you. Cat attack, hi Amori, happy 2-year anniversary. Chiaki, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I know you, but congratulations. I know, yeah, just fighting, Gamba girl. I'm happy you are able to continue being your cute cat self. So I'm always looking forward to your content and your cute cat self. So congratulations on everything, Chiaki. Congratulations. But thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I figure it must be late there, so I hope you can get some rest after your stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. One of these days, I will end before you. One of these days, we will return the favor. One of these days, when you yap for too long, we will sneak up and raid you first. Yeah, next time, make her stall so you can raid her. Stall her, make her yap. Get her on a long tangent. But welcome to Are You Smarter Than an Amoron? Probably. Cats tend to be a little bit smarter than dogs. A little bit, but that's like the charm of dogs. But Amoriha, everyone. Amoriha. But Amori friends, pull ahead, barely in front of Amorons in this question. But Amori friends probably know it best firsthand. They probably know it best firsthand. So that's probably why. That's probably why. When you put Amoria's choose your own adventure game on the agenda for the recalibration. Exactly. You guys still had the materials to achieve this. And me ranting about having to like wait for people so many times during our pre-game Zatsus. You guys had the materials to achieve this, Amorons. You guys had it. You guys really had it. You guys had it. You guys had it. Because, like, all of these I could, like, excuse if it's friends. But even friends. I've had friends where they're, like, consistently, like, 30 minutes late. And it pisses me off. Also very cute, so go check it out if you haven't. Plug. Thank you. Also an event hosted by the Amoron government. Should have studied the reference materials. Amorons really had the ultimate cheat codes. You guys really had it. You guys really had everything. Go watch Duck Detective. She talked so much about it. So many materials. So many cheat codes. Next question. What ingredients does Amoria use in her samgyeopsal, Ssam? And here is the list. We have samgyeopsal / pork belly, kimchi, marinated onions, lettuce, perilla leaf, garlic, pajori / green onions, gochujang, samjang, grilled onions, grilled mushrooms, and rice. Amorons could pick a selection of these. How I decided on the points. For example, if I had one made out of pork belly, marinated onions, and gochujang. If you picked all of these, all of the above, you would get 3 points for having the correct answer. But then you would lose 7 points because you got wrong answers. So you gained 1 point for every right answer. And then you lost 1 point for every wrong answer you added. But if you were missing a right answer, you also lost a point. So for example, if you only put pork belly and gochujang, but you missed marinated onions, you got 2 points, but then you lost a point. We could lose points. You could lose points. So you get a point for getting the right answer. You lose a point for putting a wrong answer. You lose a point for missing a right answer. I've said this multiple times before. When Amoria's on her... So, for those who thought they could cheat and just put everything, you're in for a surprise. What did our Amori contestants have to say about this? Amoron, who said samgyeopsal, lettuce, garlic, samjang, and rice, said, I love having samgyeopsal with my samgyeopsal. You'll be surprised. You think that was the free option? You'll be surprised. Leora Senpai, who said samgyeopsal, samjang, and rice, said extra samjang. I'll give it to you, yes. A big bowl of samjang. I need the fucking biggest giant bowl of samjang. Non, who said all the above, said, can't get it wrong if I choose everything, right? Yes, you can. Actually, who's gonna tell her? Amoron, who said samgyeopsal, kimchi, rice, and gochujang, said, thanks for my next dinner idea. Amoron, who also said all the above, said, if you were given the ingredients, you would feel bad if you didn't use all of them. So all of them. Oftentimes they don't have all the ingredients, and no, I prioritize the flavor. And like, I'll eat like kimchi on the side, or like the marinated onions on the side, but I won't put it in it. Oh. Well, I just gave you a little hint, teehee. There's also some that I don't like on this list. There's also one that I don't like on this list. Well, if you put either of those, you're wrong. Surprise! Surprise! Amoron, who said samgyeopsal, kimchi, and rice, said, you got me. I'm a fake Amoron. I don't know anything about this at all. She at least has rice in this dish, right? Please, God, I hope I'm right. Artsy Amori friend, who said samgyeopsal, lettuce, perilla, pajori, and rice, said, Lord knows lettuce is just a vehicle for that sweet, sweet samgyeopsal. And I'll give this to her. She is right. Lettuce is also one in this one. Amoron, who said samgyeopsal, something I can't, kimchi. onions, lettuce, perilla, garlic, Podzudi, and Samjang said, if you don't have all the items on choose, I need to make you a Ssam. And Echo, who said samgyeopsal, lettuce, garlic, samjang, and rice, said, don't blame me if I get this wrong just because we ate together. I'm busy eating my own delicious samgyeopsal. I did have barbecue quite a few times with Echo. And I did have barbecue quite a few times with Leora. But we only had pork belly barbecue once with Leora. For real, Echo, come back. I need a pork belly friend again. We only had it once, I think. Yeah, because every time I wanted to get it, Leo was like, are you really gonna get pork belly in America? You can, but it won't be good. That's what samgyeopsal is. Did I put /pork belly on the form? Echo! I haven't had pork belly in so long. I need a friend to go with. But so who, with the convoluted voting system or point system, got the most answers right? Who just got the most answers right? Let's just pray at this point. Drum roll. And the winner is Amori Friends with -5 versus Amorons with -10. But Amorons did have 5 perfect scores versus 1 perfect score by Echo, who is correct. It is samgyeopsal, lettuce, garlic, samjang, and rice. Echo! Congratulations! Congratulations! You got it right! Let's fucking go! Girl, I was so impressed by this. How many people answered all? A small handful. But I've talked about this so much because this is my favorite food of all time. So I've gone on so many like things where I've been like, samgyeopsal, and then you take the lettuce and you put samgyeopsal and garlic and like a spoonful of samjang and rice, and then you like roll up into a ball and you eat it in one bite, and I've gone on those things so many times because I have so many cravings for that at any given time. She listed it out in her debut stream. I apologize to Amorons for selecting all the answers. At the end, how it was listed on the Google form, so like it listed these at the end. So Amorons were right, but at the end, there were some people that just threw. So there were some people that didn't even put samgyeopsal and only had like rice and samjang or something. So there were some people that threw at the very end. So you guys lost a lot of points. So you guys almost had it. You guys lost a lot of points at the very end, and you guys lost it. Especially when you get a shit ton of samjang and that and garlic. Yeah, you need 1 garlic in every bite, and you need like a shit ton of samjang, and you need all of it wrapped in lettuce and like samgyeopsal, and then like a small but good like little spoonful of rice. Samgyeopsal is pork belly. Oh god. I like that how I talk about so much is always the lowest scores. I remember that she put so much samjang in there that we had to keep asking for more. It was so embarrassing because when we went, it wasn't an all-you-can-eat place, so it wasn't like a self-service. Is anything besides samjang? No, it does. It's so good. It's so good. I love samjang. Samjang is the best condiment ever. Oh my god. Sometimes in America, sometimes I would just eat lettuce dipped in samjang. Cause like, sometimes, just the lettuce and samjang is good. Yeah, lettuce and samjang, the perfect snack. Like, samjang is just so good. I fucking love doenjang. That's normal. Oh, hell yeah. I like it with cucumber. Oh god, that sounds so good. Carrots. That sounds so good. More goated than ranch. Kind of give away a reasonable amount of samjang, I ask you, because most of the time they only give you like this little tiny, like fucking like teaspoon of it, and I need like a whole bowl of it. Like when I go to like a self-service place and you get it yourself, I literally get like a whole bowl of it, and then I use all of it. Okay, we're not doing too much. Next question. Which did not torment Amoria's childhood? 1. The Bugman. 2. Cats the Musical. 3. Oscar the Grouch. Or 4. Beaker from the Muppets. What did the Amory contestants have to say? Amoron, who voted Oscar, said, okay, I have zero idea on this one. Can I get the VOD receipts on these? Because I want the stories. I know I've mentioned all of these, except the one that hasn't tormented me. Mina, who said Oscar, said, bro got musical PTSD, save her! I feel like Oscar was one of my faves, so like, ain't no way that scared Sunbae, right? Amoron, who said cat, said, okay, this is hard. I know the Bugman did torment little Moria, also a different Sesame Street character, but I think you only mentioned the vampire instead of the trash can guy. It was probably something about Muppets. I don't think you ever talked about cats though, so let's go with that. Amoron, who said Beaker, said, isn't Beaker just like a guy? Amoron, who said Beaker, said, who the fuck is the Bugman? Leora, who said Oscar, said, who even is the Bugman? Ssam, who said Beaker, said, I just think he's neat. Artsy Amori friend, who said Oscar, said, if you have something against my man Oscar, meet me outside. Question was not, oh my god, Amorons can't fucking read. Yeah, question was not. So, it seems like overwhelmingly between Beaker and Oscar. Unless you guys are wrong, wouldn't be the first time. But I guess we should stop asking what the right answer is and just who got more of it correct. Drum roll. And the winner is Amori Friends, 60% with Oscar the Grouch. And they definitely just guessed this. They definitely just guessed this shit. Winning with 60% Oscar the Grouch, 20% Cats and Musicals, 10% Beaker, 10% the Bugman is Amori Friends versus Amorons, who got 27.8% Oscar the Grouch, tied with 27.8% Beaker, 25% Cats and Musical, and 19.4% the Bugman. To give context, Cats the Musical, it was a trailer on a VHS tape, and it was for Cats the Musical, and it scarred me, and I used to always make Amori parents skip it because it scared me. Beaker was from Muppets Spy PC game that scared the shit out of me out of one scene. Bugman was this guy who came in elementary school and told us how the juice and tomatoes, the little things, the little like particle things in the juice and tomatoes are bug parts. And then he scarred me forever, and I didn't eat ketchup for a long time, for years. But it's not Oscar the Grouch. It was it was Count Dracula. Count Dracula is the one that scarred me. Oscar, I was fine with my man Oscar. Oscar was chill. But Amori Friends definitely just got this from pure luck. There's no way, I don't think Amori Friends knew this. There's no way Amori Friends knew this. This one was just a pure luck one. And they got 60% too. Oscar's the least threatening. Oscar's chill. He's okay. We're chill. So congratulations, Amori Friends, for having great luck. Next question. List Amori's daily routine in correct order. Shower, eat, sleep, work. For context, I should have given more context for this, but on a day that Amoria doesn't stream, is just at home, and she needs to do stuff, in what order does she do it? Does she take a shower, have dinner, like maybe like take a nap and then go to work, or like go work at her desk and like maybe like do thumbnails and record a voice pack or something? This was also like the ranking the budget one. This was this was also judged by the same way, point wise. So lads, I don't think we have this. Let's see what people had to say. Amoron, who said shower, eat, work, sleep at 4 a.m. You shower before a stream sometimes and after stream sometimes. You will snack/eat on stream and after stream, then work on thumbnails on whatever after stream, and then sleep at 4 a.m. when you decide to put the phone down. Mita, who said shower. I can't read it. Oh, and clean them pearly whites. Eat, work, sleep. Oh, Lord, have mercy. I ain't getting a friendship bracelet from you by the end of this quiz. Amoron, who said work, eat, shower, sleep, said go to maid cafe. Amoron, who said sleep, 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 and sleep, said you need sleep, bro. Amoron, who said shower, work, eat, sleep, said how many times have I heard you think about what you're going to eat during stream? And Artsy Amori friend said... who said shower, eat, work, sleep, said alternative answer, sleep, shower, eat, sleep. So, who got the most right? Who got the most right? And did anyone get all the correct answers right this time? Did anyone get all the correct answers right this time? Let's see. And the winner for this round is Amori Friends with 37.5% and one correct answer with 15 out of 40. With the correct answer being shower, work, eat, and sleep versus Amorons at 30.5% with 44 out of 144 with 5 correct answers. So the correct answer would be if Amoria doesn't stream or anything or work at the bakery, Amoria wakes up, I take a shower, I work. Like, for example, I'll record a voice pack, or I'll do thumbnails, or I'll do other work at my desk. Because I like getting my work done before eating. So sometimes I'll literally eat at like 8 p.m. because I want to like get work done first. And then I eat dinner, and then I sleep. So that is the correct answer. That is the correct answer. Because I like saving like fun stuff like eating after I get my work done because I want to be able to enjoy it and relax, and I can't do that until my work is done. So sometimes if I have to like make thumbnails or record a voice pack, I'll literally not eat till like really late because I want to get my work done first. Which is maybe not the best, but so congratulations, Amori Friends. Congratulations, Amori Friends. I really thought we had a chance. What if it's the same 5 Amorons? There were some Amorons that were consistently scoring high. I can't remember if it is the exact same 5, but... Okay, next. What does Amoria drink once of a day? Is it Coke, Diet Coke, or Coke Zero? What did the Amorons and Amori Friends have to say? Amoron, who said Coke Zero, said, much to dismay Amori's body, water is not another correct answer to this question. Upon reading this, Amori will protest and say, hey, that's not true, and then then think about it some more and question whether she drank water yesterday. What'd I do yesterday? I drank yes, I drank water. I drank water because I made tea. Yeah. I think that's all the water I drank yesterday. Eric, Grandpa, thank you so much for your sponsorship of this Are You Smarter Than an Amoron game show. Close enough. Heh. Laughing when you said on Discord that you were editing these and suddenly said, wait, I just realized I haven't drank water all day. That can't be a coincidence, right? Echo, who said Coke Zero, said... Echo, who said Coke Zero, said... Specifically cherry flavor. Artsy Amori friend who said Coke said, might be Diet Coke. I shouted Coke before reading the options, and I'm annoyed that I had to be more specific. This game is rigged. Amoron, who said Coke Zero, said, Amora needs help for streaming, so she's full of energy, so she can dodge and meet the ultra mega supercharged ultimate attack, gaslighting by chat. Yeah! I think instead of gaslighting, it's more backseating. Who's my cute Amoron? Who's my cute Amoron? Amoron, who said Coke, said, no longer need the other two since no diabetes. Amoron, who said Diet Coke, said, glad you confirmed you aren't dying from the beaties. Nan, who said Diet Coke, said, I'll be real with you, I didn't know there was a difference between Diet Coke and Coke Zero. Lol, aren't they the same thing? It seems like... No, it's a split between like all three. So who got whichever one was right the most? Drum roll, please. And the winner is Amorons with 58.3%, pulling ahead with the correct answer. Coke Zero. Amoria drinks at least one of these a day. Sometimes two. Versus Amori friends who got 40%, tied with 40% Diet Coke, 20% Coke, and Amorons with 22% Diet Coke and 19.4% Coke. I hate Diet Coke. I know what you drink. Your cherry flavored Coke Zero. Yes, my Coke Zero and my cherry flavored Coke Zero. Coke Zero, my beloved. But yeah, I hate Diet Coke, so I don't drink Diet Coke at all. But yeah, I thought this was also common knowledge, at least by Amorons, because I talk about Coke Zero a lot. At least I knew it wasn't Coke proper, okay? Coke Zero is indeed the correct answer. But yeah, I drink Coke Zero because I drink so many of them, so I need to make sure it's it's slightly at least a little bit better. What is it during diet? I'm not exactly sure what it is like ingredient wise, but they taste different. Coke Zero tastes more similar to Coke than Diet Coke. But yeah, congratulations, Amorons. And this time, more than 50%. More than 50% will take it. Next question. If Amoria could perfect any skill, which would it be? 1. Singing. 2. Drawing. 3. Dancing. And 4. Korean. Let's see what our Amoria contestants have to say. Amoron, who said drawing, said, every day I hope and pray the Amori throw will be healthy and shine on the big stage. Yuna, who said drawing, said, your Korean's already perfect. Yuna, shut up! Shut the fuck up, Yuna! Stop lying! Amoron, who said singing, said, in the ancient days of Amori history, back before the dawn of the legendary Amori Cups, when we still had 7-hour Zatsus, a traveler approached the magical girl with a question. Here's my favorite icebreaker. If you have access to a room where you can spend a year inside and only a day passes outside, which skill would you learn? The girl responded, great question, probably singing because of my throat condition or drawing because I regret not drawing when I was younger, and I'm a perfectionist who hates not being able to immediately be good at things. I only remember this because the magic time room is a Dragon Ball Z reference. Nowadays, I think the answer has shifted more towards singing because that's something you work hard at and want to be proud of after. I know, but often can't cause throats. Oracha Mori friend who said Korean. I may not be smarter than an Amoron. Amoron, who said drawing, said, you're great at all of them, so just randomly picked one. Liar. Amoron, who said drawing, said, well, she can already sing, dance, and speak Korean perfectly. Liar. This is just the fucking let's all fucking lie fucking answer. Amoron, who's a Korean, said, you're evil, I can't choose. If you wanted to choose, I feel like you would love to perfect Korean since learning the language is very important to you. Did Mita say this? Is this Mita and I forgot to change it? Or is this an Amoron? Oh, I forgot to change it. This is Mita. Oopsie, I'm sorry. This is Mita. I was like, wait. At least I remembered your answer, Mita. Aren't you proud? Mita, aren't you proud I remembered your answer? Aren't you honored that I remembered it out of how many fucking answers I sifted through? Well, Mita's also an Amoron. Correct! 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 Mita, do you know how many answers I fucking looked through? Aren't you proud that I remembered your answer? Aren't you proud that I picked it out of all of these? And many more that were not even included? Because these aren't all the answers I got. I only picked some. Anyways, that's Mita. Anyways. Seems like... Nah, it's split again. It's split again. Who was right? And the winner for this round is... Amori friends with a whopping 70%! Holy 70% versus 20% Korean, 10% dancing, and Amorons failing behind with the 27.8%. With 27.8% dancing, 25% Korean, and 19.4% drawing. Amorons' drawback this round was really just not being able to pick. It was almost similar to a hard four-way tie. Not perfectly a tie, but really close. Amorons just couldn't pick between the four. But the correct answer would be singing. I would, out of all of these, choose to master singing because my throat is so fucked nowadays. I would choose to have perfect singing technique and a healthy throat out of all of these. Wait, that wasn't me? That was an Amoron? Oh. Not just yeah, wrong me to. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry, that wasn't you. Yeah. Sorry. Oh, I guess I don't know you. I don't know you at all, Mita. Then I don't know you at all. You're right. I don't know you, Mita. You're right. Yeah, you aren't gonna complain now, right? A whopping 70%. Amori friends fucking slayed this round. Yeah, I think Amorons were really stuck on this question. All the answers, all four answers were so close together. We're really stuck on this. I think that's where Amorons just couldn't pull ahead. Tough round for Amorons, but what a slay for Amori friends. Good round, Amori friends. Good round. Next, what is Amoria's MBTI? 1. ISFP. 2. INFJ. 3. INFP. 4. ENFP. All of these are Fs because Amoria is definitely a feeler. What did the Amori contestants have to say? Amoron, who said INFP, said, "Am I misremembering, or didn't you have a super long stream of doing personality tests?" Amoron, who's also said INFP, said, "This test should take 15 to 20 minutes." Amoron, who also said INFP, said, "Unless you took a different test than the one you streamed." Good, so everyone remembers the test. Easy, so we should all get the right answer, right? Echo, who said INFP, said, "You are non-extroverts." Overarch Amori friend, who said INFP, said, "We're just making up acronyms now." Amoron, who said INFP, said, "I remember the 2-hour stream with mauling over choices and how poorly written they were." Amoron, who said INFP, said, "You may be energetic, yeah, but you still have introvert energy, so if I'm wrong, I'm right. It's just how it is." And Manager Neem, who said INFP, said, "Vibes." So, it seems like all the Amorons and Amori friends voted INFP, but... You all voted INFP, right? Time to check. Because you guys had a special cheat chart that Amori friends didn't. So you guys all voted, right? And the winner for this round is Amori friends with 80% INFP, 20% INFJ, and Amorons falling behind with 58.3% INFP, 25% INFJ, 11.1% ISFP, and 5.6% ENFP. We took a test, Amorons, and that was like a few months ago. That was was a few months ago. That was kind of recent. We took a test together. Recalibration. That's all. I remember thinking, oh, look at the VOD and spend an hour trying to find... You can just... What do you mean you spent an hour trying to find it? Yeah, you just have to put MBTI in the search bar. Or you can look on... Or you can search it on Twitter. What do you mean? Oh my god. Anyways, this was a deserved win for Amori Friends. This was a deserved win for Amori Friends. And Amori Friends just went off a vibe. So I'm very proud of Amori Friends for this one. Good job, Amori Friends. Amorons, work harder. Do better. Do better, Amorons. Do better. The 5% must go. They think these people think I'm an extrovert. We all knew it wasn't E. 5.6% of Amorons didn't. They didn't. They could have looked up the VOD too. Apparently, someone took an hour to look it up. Next. What one item would Amoria bring to a deserted island? 1. Her Hanji-sung photo card collection. 2. A loaded gun. 3. Phone with unlimited data. 4. A Moripaw. What did the contestants have to say? Amoron, who said gun. A loaded gun to protect yourself. Right? Amoron, who said gun. Let's just say it's not for protection against wild beasts. Amoron, who said gun. Honestly, I'm just hoping it isn't the gun. Overwatch Amori friend who also said gun. If this is anything like your zombie apocalypse plan, then I'll know. Then I know where this goes. LMAO. Ssam, who said gun. Remember when I said what your real life saying was? Amoron, who said Han PC, said you wouldn't do that to a Moripaw, would you? Artsy Amori friend who said Amoripaw said I went the cute route. If you say loaded gun, I'll book a flight right now. Amoron, who said Han PC, said nothing better than motivation to live, and that photo card collection is more than enough. Oh, it is. We'll see. Amoron, who said Moripaw, said Amoripaw is the mystery mouse tool. We have some votes for Han PC and Amoripaw, but seems like overwhelming vote for gun. Maybe Amoria will surprise everyone, though, with her will to live. Woo! And the winner for this round is... with 0.6% Amorons! The answer is a loaded gun! If Amoria's ever in an apocalypse, on a deserted island, save her a bullet. It's not for the zombies. Tied with 30.6% Han PCs, followed by 25% Amoripaw, 13.9% phone. And for Amori friends, losing by just 0.6%. 30% tied with 30% Amoripaw, 30% phone, and 10% Han PCs. I would not bring my Han PCs to a deserted island. Too risky. And I wouldn't bring Amoripaw to an island. I wouldn't do that for his health. So, there's only one option. There's only one way out of this. They get ruined. Exactly! But more confession stuff. You think Amoripaw catches anything? They've gone ice fishing like 5 times this winter. They haven't caught a single fish, Leora. The BGM with his answer is killing me. Listen, there's only one way out of this. I see only one way off this island, and I'ma take it. I'ma take it. I'ma take it. If you're catching fish, it's about the experience. Just say it's about drinking beer. But yeah, also, Amoripaw's getting old. I don't want him to have to survive on an island. Meet me up there. I'll meet them up there later, okay? I'm just going up ahead. Leora Senpai knows what to do with my stuff. I want to say, I admire the optimism when you schedule the next stream for an hour and a half. I thought that was actually more time than I needed. I thought that was more time than I needed. I thought this would be like an hour and 15 minutes at most. I thought we'd be done earlier. Next question. What was Amoria's first anime? If he goes and tries to catch a fish, you can learn and catch some yourself, maybe. Listen, I go fishing with him. Like, it's... Do you know how many years this man is... This man's old. Do you know how many years this man has been fishing? It's over. It's over. It's over. What was Amoria's first anime? Was it 1, Orin High School Host Club, 2, Attack on Titan, 3, Hetalia, or 4, Death Note? Let us see what the contestants had to say. This one I actually knew! Thank God! At this point, the Amori Government Recalibration Center should be a sponsor. Amoron, who said Italia, said, and you hated that fact ever since. Artsy Amori friend, who said Oron, said, I googled it and it seemed to check out. Sion, who said Oron, said, kiss, kiss, fall in love. My throat. Amoron, who said Italia, said, we don't talk about Amoria's first anime. Amoron, who said Italia, said, I don't remember for sure, but you give off Italia's first anime vibes. What the fuck does that mean? Amoron, who said Italia, said, you have Italia vibes. What the fuck does that mean? Amoron, who said Italia, said, it's either Italia or Oron. Most people know that Nuna watched Oron. However, I think the emotion that stuck with me was the most was either that Nuna watched Italia or that Nuna's first anime was Italia. I love that show. Italy kind of reminds me of Nuna though. What the fuck does that mean? To be fair, they're not wrong. What the fuck does that mean? That's a heavy accusation. Yeah. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Mora. This is like, I'd rather you like, this is one of the worst insults I've ever received. And I've been like, insulted before, man. Italy. What the fuck? You can change it to Mita again? No, these aren't Mitas. These aren't Mitas. You're deaf not. Mita's like Italy. What do you mean? I know. I am not Italy. I am not. I don't remember a lot from Italia, but I am not Italy. Mita's definitely Italy. Amoria, they're beating you in the quote retreats. Killing myself. Okay, so I think it is obvious. Okay, I'll give a spoiler. Okay, Hetalia was my first anime. Yes, it is a mark of shame. Do I like admitting it? No, it's not. Yes, nene mama, hi, Hetalia, yes, it was. It's embarrassing, yes, I fucking hate it, yes. Hetalia is a dog shit anime. It's embarrassing, yes. I'm not proud of it. But yes, it was. It's one of the most embarrassing facts about me, yes. But how many percentage? Talia was good, hello? Oh my god. We'll discuss this later. Juggling Granny with the fandom was bad. It's just such shame having this be my first anime. And now I get told I have Italia vibes. And now I get told stuff like I have Italia vibes. But anyways. So we know Amoria's first anime is Italia. But who had the right percentage? Also, Leora, I didn't know you watched Italia. You've been into anime for a long time. I should have known it, though. I didn't know you watched Italia. I didn't watch all of it, though. Also, Master, thank you so much for your sponsorship of today's Are You Smarter Than a Moron? Your full message will be read next stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. By next stream, I mean the stream right after this. What were we saying? But which percentage got it the most right? Which percentage got it the most right? Amorons pulling ahead with 47.2%. Congratulations! Amori friends really thought it was Oron with 70%. Amori friends were fucking determined it was Oron. I did watch all the anime on this list, but Oron was not my first. These were all anime I watched very early on, but my first was Hetalia. I think my second was either Oron or Death Notes. I can't really remember for sure, but my first was Hetalia. 30% for Hetalia for Amori friends, and then for Amorons, 41.7 Oron, 8.3% Death Note, 2.8% Attack on Titan. Also, Ashley, thank you so much for your sponsorship for today's Are You Smarter Than an Amoron? Your message will be fully read after today's game show during the after party, so wait just a little bit longer. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My friends are really hoping and wishing for you. Your friends have a very cute view for you. Yeah, they had a lot of faith in me. Congratulations, Amorons, for this round's win. Next. How many times did Amoria cry watching the Haikyuu Battle of the Garbage Dump movie? Was it 7 times, 9 times, 11 times, or 15 times? Artsy Amori friend, who said 11 times, said, I think I'm right about this one. I saw it on your story. Or Rush Amori friend, who said 15 times, said, little cry baby bitch. Nicely. Mita, who said 15, said, if it's not 15, you're a liar. Tobe fly. Amoron, who said 9, said, how? Amoron, who said 15, said, just pick the highest option. Could have been 100 and I still would have picked it. Amoron, who said 9, said, good old test-taking skills carrying me here. So, seems like a toss-up between the highest. Seems like 7 was taken out pretty quickly, but 7 still many times to cry. But I did say this. I have said this multiple times. And I did say this in my Japan trip recap after I came back from watching the movie. So, guess we'll see. And if you follow my Instagram, you would have also saw it there, as Artsy Amori friend said. But as Artsy Amori friend, did she remember it right? Did she remember it right? And the winner is Amorons with 25% for 11 times. During an hour-and-a-half long movie, Amoria cried 11 times. Not counting tearing up and not counting when I was already crying and just kept crying. Only counting when I stopped crying and started crying again. 25%, 41.7% for 15 times, 22.2% for 9 times, and 11.1% for 7 times. 20% for 11 times for Amori friends, 50% for 15, and 30% for 9 times. We're not counting tearing up. The tear has to fall. The tear has to fall for it to count. The tear has to fall. Is one sitting of the movie? Yes. And then the second time I watched this movie, I cried 4 times. And this was 2 days after. Tears don't have to fall to be crying. See who cries like that does not count. No. A tear has to fall to cry. For Amori tears, I have a very strict calculation. They have to fall. If I tear up, does not count. The tears must fall. It must fall for it to count. Next question. Who was Amoria's first favorite Pokemon? Number 1, Espeon. 2, Growlithe. 3, Eevee. 4, Vulpix. All some of my top favorite Pokemon. But who, and none of these are my current favorite Pokemon. But one of these was my very first favorite Pokemon. Who was it? Although you're counting every tear in the theater, I wanted to know for sure, so I did. I kept track. Who was Amoria's first favorite Pokemon? Mina, who voted Eevee, said, I feel like lots of people's first was Eevee. Amoron, who said Growlithe, with how little you talk about Pokemon, I didn't even know you had one. I literally have Pokemon merch on my desk, you fake fan. Artsy Amori friend, who said Vulpix, said, aesthetic says Espeon, but vibe says Vulpix or Growlithe. Better not me, Eevee, a frickin' normie. What's my favorite? I'm so glad you asked. It's Makuhita. Amoron, who said Espeon, said, I don't know, Espeon's the most pink one. Amoron, who said Growlithe, cause dog. Or watch a Mori friend who said Evie said, the cutest one, obviously. Amoron who said Evie said, no way you read these comments. Yes way. Do you know how long this editing took? Amoron who said Espeon said, it's important to clarify that she was not named after a League character. Ooh, so many answers. Well, only one for Vulpix, unless Artsy if Mori friend just really knows me. Let's see. Who was the winner for this round? Drumroll. And the winner for Amoria's first favorite Pokemon is Espeon! And Amorons win at 22.2%! With 33.3% for Eevee, 25% for Vulpix, and 19.4% for Growlithe! Versus Amori friends, 10% for Espeon, 40% for Vulpix, 40% for Eevee, and 10% for Growlithe! Correct! My Espeon's name was Adi. But at the time, I didn't know League. Or League ID didn't exist. This was when Amoria was in like 5th grade. I don't know, but she was not named after a League character. But her name was Adi, with an H. But yes, these are all Pokemon I very much love, but Espeon was my first favorite Pokemon. She's still a Pokemon I love dearly. I love very, very dearly, but she has been dethroned since, but I still adore her. I still adore her. But yeah. So she was my first favorite. Too young for Eevee. I mean, my first game... Well, I mean, I didn't play... My first game was Soul Silver, but I played that when I was in 5th grade, and Soul Silver wasn't, like, new when it came out. It wasn't new when it came out. Like, my first Pokemon game was, like, an older game. When I first came out, the most recent game was, like, Black and White 2. So... It does... So, like, it doesn't... I don't have... It's not like it's... I mean, at the time, I was too young for Espeon 2, technically. You can play older games, guys. You guys don't have to play games, like, the year they come out. Oh god, I forgot the age gap. You guys don't have to play games when it comes out. But yeah, I think my first Pokemon... I think a year after I got into Pokemon, X and Y came out. So my first new Pokemon game was X and Y. Don't say Soul Silver is an old game, don't. Rapidly aging right now. But yeah, shortly after I got into Pokemon, X and Y came out. So that was like my first new Pokemon game. Sorry. I didn't get into Pokemon until like 5th grade though. It's not more so the age gap. It's more so that, I mean, I'm turning 24. Wait. Oh my god, I'm turning 24. I'm turning 24 this year, but it's more so that I didn't get into Pokemon until 5th grade. Because I wasn't into Pokemon when I was younger. You old people. Crumbles and does. So congratulations, Amorons. Low number. A little disappointed in y'all, but you win nonetheless. And for our final question, how did Amoria get into K-pop? Number 1, forced by friends. Number 2, love at first sight with a cute girl. Number 3, got addicted to one song and it was over. Or number 4, she felt bad for an idol. What did our Amori contestants have to say? Amoron, who said felt bad, said, I don't remember if you ever talked about this, but you probably felt bad by Mnet Evil editing on Produce 101, which led you to loving this one idol, and then she debuted into IOI, which made you love K-pop, and I hope to God I'm right. Amoron, who said felt bad, said, I swear this was Mnet. Mita, who said felt bad, said, you're such an empath. This choice speaks to me. Amoron, who said felt bad, said, this is the most Amori way to get into a fandom. A Mori friend who said cute girl said, I don't know, she loves at first sight a lot. Overwatch Amori friend who said addicted said, I feel like forced by friends is actually the right answer. Amoron who said cute girl said, wasn't Honda Hitomi one of the early ones? And Amoron who said felt bad said, you are very consistent, you know that? Never change Amoria. Ooh, 1 Amori brownie point for details. Unfortunately, Amori brownie points do not convert into game show points. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, they do not have any. They do not have any converted for game show points. Okay, let's see. It seems like feeling bad is overwhelmingly winning. Forced by friends. Overwatch Amori friend. She had some doubts, but she stuck to her guns and went for the addicted. Let's see. For the final question. Drum roll. And the final winner for the final question of the Are You Smarter Than an Amoron is Amorons with 36.1% for she felt bad for an idol. For those mentioning Mnet and Produce, yes, correct. I heard the song Never from Produce 101 Season 2. And I was like, this is a really good song. I looked it up and I saw the comments about Jonghyun. Kim Jonghyun from New East. About how he was the only one in this group that didn't get in and he was the leader and he gave up his lines for the others and I cried. And then I stan New East. And that's how I got in. That's how I got into K-pop and New East. That's how Amori got into K-pop. I felt really bad. You really are an empath. I literally cried over this idol and I was never into K-pop before this. Ever before. With 41.7% addicted to songs, 16.7% fell in love at sight with a cute girl, and 5.6% forced by friends. Congratulations, Amorons! Amori friends barely falling behind with 30%, along with 40% addicted to a song, 20% forced by friends, and 10% love at first sight with a cute girl. Amori friends unfortunately lose the last question. But before we get to the final tally of votes, we have, oh shit, what's that? We have a bonus. We have a bonus screen. Just an optional comment section. We have an optional comment section in case anyone wants to say anything. In case anyone wants to say anything. And Amoron said, "I'll stop teasing you for a stream." Okay, half a stream. I won't tease you for 10 minutes. Final offer. Did the 10 minutes already start? Did it already start? How long has the 10 minutes? Or is it already up? It's already up, isn't it? Roro said, "Please, I will fly back if you let me pass this test. I promise I'll study harder the next time round." Artsy Amori friend said, "I will buy you a Kakao emoticon pack if you say that Bingsu isn't the same without me and that Makuhita is the best Pokemon objectively." I called with Artsy Amori friend the other day and we talked about this. We talked about this. We talked about Makuhita. We talked about Bingsu. And I told her how I haven't bought Makuhita, though. She said she usually likes fly and grass types. But there's something about Makuhita's face and like his roundness that she really likes. Which makes sense with her taste. But yeah, me and Artsy Amori friend, we would buy Pop Mart blind boxes. And then we would open them over Bingsu. And I haven't bought any Pop Mart blind boxes since then because it's not the same without her. So I really was like, you don't have to bribe me. It's not the same without you, girl. And Amoron said, "I'll increase your allowance." Please, let's get this, please. Amorons want me to get my food budget up. Amoron said, "Due to Amori government laws, bribes are not allowed. I have Subway gift cards, stream elements." Leora said, "You should be bribing me for filling out this long-ass survey." I messaged Leora being like, "Bitch, what the fuck? This was not even a long-ass survey. It was 21 fucking questions. And it was multiple choice. What the fuck? It was not long at all." And she was like, "Lol, I put that there because I knew you'd be mad. I knew it would make you mad." And I was like, "Fuck you!" She's like, I wrote that down just because I knew it would piss you off." Fuck you! Fucking! And Amoron said, what could I possibly offer the magical girl of love? The answer is money. And she was right. Yeah, she is fucking right. It pissed me off. And Amoron said, I'll buy you dinner for a week. Anyways, weird. I don't know what this was about. Weird slides. Anyways, oh, there's more. Oh, weird. I don't know what this is about. Of course not. I would never stoop to gaining an edge over other Amorons by buying favors. Not now, Lulu. I'll slip you the money when no one's paying attention. A crisp $10 Mori notes. I'm sorry for all the questions I got wrong. I'll buy you food the next time I see you. I would say you don't have to, but I'll say yes because then you're obligated to see me again. And then Morrison, 누나를 영원히 사랑할게요. 잠깐만, 난 이미 누나를 영원히 사랑해. 신경 쓰지 마. I'll love Nuna forever. Wait, I already love you forever. Don't mind this. And Mina said, huh? Nan said, I offer you my hand in marriage to help negate any of my wrong answers. Well, can't be mad at the wife. Happy wife, happy life. Warren said, thank you for another year. If this isn't this is not similar to the other ones, but it was sweet. Another year fun. Things aren't always easy, but you make it feel a little bit more manageable. Sorry if I get a lot about you wrong, but I promise I'll keep being fun, your fan, as long as you have me. I just thought this was sweet, so I put it in. And next, we had a fun little list one thing you do not enjoy about Amoria. But like kind of jokingly, like don't actually be serious, but like, you know, funny. Said like funny, like in a funny way. Oh god, I made this so fucking small. Honestly, this is a joke. Between your constant lateness, broken promises, avoidance of responsibility, procrastination, lack of follow-through, disorganization, carelessness with belongings, suspending, generalized with the chatbot. Use the chatbot! See, this person used it. You couldn't even make up what you dislike about me on your own. Boo! Make your own material. Boo! 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 He used a chatbot! Boo! Boo! Oh, brother, this guy stinks! Jinx, Jinx, I want to hear about what you don't enjoy about Amori out of your own mouth. Anyways, it's a lot of chatbot and adjectives. Anyways, thank you, Jinx. like you who steals Amori's content. Like that! Like you could have put that! Yuna said that you keep trying to pay me back. Let me enjoy pampering my cuties. Yuna! I owe Yuna dinner. Roto who said nothing. Amori is amazing. It's a cop-out, but it's Yuna. I mean, it's Roto. Sorry, I just said Yuna. Oh my god, Roto, don't watch this. Oh my god, Roto, don't watch this. Don't watch this, Roto. Don't watch this. Don't watch this. I just said Yuna's name. Don't watch this, Roto. Don't watch this. Don't watch this, girl. Don't watch this. We're even now. You don't know me, and I don't know you. You don't know answers about me, and I said your name wrong. We know nothing about each other. But anyways, Roto, it's a cop-out, but it's Roto, so it's okay. Roto can give a cop-out answer. Podak said, I can't say I don't enjoy anything. What a suck-up. Maybe the fact that I'm either busy or sleeping for half the streams, but that's a me problem. Eric said... Zen Liquid said, that time when Amori brought up the fated G-word, the dreaded G-word that every VTuber fans hate, it brought me many days of fear and terror. Yes, that G-word, girl boss. Like, come on, Amori, we all know you ain't like that, dog. When have I ever called myself a girl boss? I'm self-aware. When have I ever called myself a girl boss? Do better. Next. Omar Man God. This is what I kind of feel bad. One of the things I don't like about Nuna is the amount of campus jokes she spouts. It's not even funny. Like, Nuna jokes about it every time. But I know Nuna has always been like that. And even then, there's something thought in the back of my mind. There's still worries about Nuna. I have more. The union is kicking me harder than us. I'm sorry, Omar, man, God. Not sorry enough to stop, but like, I feel bad. Sorry enough to feel bad. Sorry enough to feel guilty. Nocturne, she doesn't get enough head pats daily. More head pats must be given to her. More daily head pats. My dailies. My gotcha dailies. My head pat dailies. YC said, the non-8 p.m. KSG streams because I'll likely miss them due to work. Also didn't review my previous answers, YOLO. Daiquiri said, NA, cop out. Sion said, she's too far away. Kaiser Kai said, she won't accept my brotherly love. Insert Amori sob. Axu said, apologies. Sorry. Moving on. I didn't mean that wasn't supposed to be a bit. So far, none. Cop out, Charles. Emily, nothing at all. Cop out, Emily. Heavens, when she doesn't end stream because I have to go to bed, but I stay up because I love hearing Amoria ramble, but I'm sleepy because Amoria is so cute, so I have to stay up. I can't keep my eyes open, but I get more time with Amoria, but then I fall asleep and get to say Amoria, but that's Amoria, so it's worth staying up. I love Amoria. Edwin, 아무거나 없어. 돈이요 없어. Cop out, Edwin. The self-deprecation. Sorry, manager. Do I self-deprecate in front of manager? How does he know that? I don't feel like I do it in front of staff. I don't know how he knows that. Daiquiri! If I put anything here, even jokingly, Amori will overthink, even if she doesn't do said thing. But it's supposed to be funny, so it's fine. Staff knows. Not cop out if it's the truth. Cop out. Plumber, she's reading my sleep schedule, but I'll let her get away with it because she's cute. Hee. Erin! Her empty bookshelf asking to be filled with K-pop merch. You think it's empty? I need another shelf. I was gonna buy one, but it's sold out on Korean Amazon. Oracha Mori friend when she yells at us. During Overwatch. First Magnus that she says sorry even when there's nothing to be sorry about, you dum-dum. Not sorry. Kawaii! When Amori says bad things about herself that is not warranted, it's sucky. Sorry, I'll only say bad things that are warranted from now on. Don't worry. Blanc, I'd rather AMS. Amoron JP answered nervously. I'm sure not enjoying the undue sense of pressure this question gives. So Mori has a habit of overanalyzing, leading to acute paranoia and sensitivity. Then she starts negative death spiral. Example, Valentine's Day form. Can't say this is not enjoyable though because it's part of her personality. What I don't enjoy is that she is going to overanalyze my answer. Also, I'm typing this as if I didn't overanalyze every question on this form. This answer was too serious and use this one. I do not enjoy that Amoria is in Korea and I'm not in Korea with her. From Amoron JP. Nice to see you again, Amoron JP. Sexy. She doesn't like when I nano Moria. Oh my god, I can't read this. Oh my god, I can't read this. Is this Silent Assassin? One sec, I need to pull this up. I made this too small. Okay, it is Silent Assassin, yeah. Okay, that she made me try and think of something I dislike about her. J. Oliver, her crooked ribbon. Asymmetry is in. Mita, I wish she wouldn't be so hard on herself all the dang time. I'ma pinch you someday whenever you doubt yourself. You think things through very well. You're a smart cookie. Oh, Mita. Non. Amoria doesn't collab with Non enough. Like, only one collab per week isn't enough. Non. Oh, Non. I wish my throat was stronger so we could collab for 8 hours. And then Mike AF doesn't like trailers. I don't. I mute YouTube trailers. I think YouTube trailers are annoying. And Amoron, her stone-faced stoic reactions to emotional scenes moments. I know, I'm sorry. I'll try to be more emotional from now on. I'm so sorry. Nate, the way you put yourself down because you never deserve it. Sorry. Lior, that she lives so far. Red Sky Kai, too cute sometimes. Teehee. Artsy Amori friend, making this a required question is crazy of you, you masochist. Bearby, that she forced this question on us, cries. Auntie, her hatred of pepperoni pizza. Less hatred. I can tolerate it now. I don't like it though. I can tolerate it. Like if I have it, I'll eat it, but I won't like super like it. Vento doesn't give me enough snackies. Not enough! Tenebrae, nothing. She's perfect as she is. Cop out. Tensei, we cannot see her tail very well! Echo, not something that really bothers me, TBH, but Omoria overthinks things, lol. Yeah. Kai, knowing too little about her to answer her dang forms. A non-Amoron, kind of a cornball, to be honest. And next, list one thing you do enjoy about Amoria. Nocturne, she's an underdog. I feel like even at moments where it's not in her favor in life, she always finds ways to innovate and challenge herself without wavering who she is. And I find that inspiring and the reason I followed her. Oh, this message really, really resonated with me. Thank you. Thank you. This message and being called like a true magical girl who overcomes her challenges. I will always try to be the best, the pinnacle of a magical girl for Amorons, and always inspire Amorons to overcome whatever trials and tribulations come your way. I will do my best. I will do my best. Yuna, her entire presence, her being, her existence. Dodo, kind-hearted, so kind-hearted. With a loaded gun, remember? Teehee, I haven't done it yet. Listen, isn't that more inspiring that I want to so badly, but I haven't? Isn't that even more inspiring that I want to so badly? Kawaii, is it one thing only? If it were to be one thing, it would be your humor. It's literally so dumb, and I eat that shit up like a Subway sandwich. Demolished, destroyed, eviscerated. Synonyms. Dasher's cute. Teehee. Mike AF, same taste in games, New Vegas companions. Very funny. She sticks with cool RPGs, even if it's not streaming meta. But I'd still watch if she switched to stuff that gets more clicks. Killed Caesar. I feel like everyone should kill Caesar. Her swagginess. Appreciate how vocal she is about her passions. She may falter from her own insane wants and needs, but you can really tell she cares about these things. And I think that's prime Amoria. Tensei, the way she is. Amoron covers. Also, this Amoron, there's one Amoron that was like, his name was found you through latest covers and know nothing about you. So let's see how this goes. Amoron JP, only one. Amoron cute. Now that I got the words of affirmation and the out of the way, call back. Passion and work ethic. Don't think of them as separate, but linked together as part of her character. Scion, everything between the top of her head to the soles of her feet is all too cute and hardworking to miss, honestly, and always full of such kindness and care, even when she's not having a good day. Thank you, Scion. Thank you, Scion. J. Oliver, her tenacity. Thackeray, her sincerity. Emeruf's sense of humor. Oh wait. I think I have to pull this up. 잠깐만요. 하나만 불 가능해. 어떻게 하면 가장 완벽한 소녀에 대해 단 가지만 나열할 수 있을까? 있잖아 누나, 너는 내 첫사랑이야. 이렇게 누나가를 사랑한 적은 처음이었게. One sec, let me get the Google Doc. This handwriting's a little bit harder to read. 잠깐만요. My bad. 이렇게 누군가를 사랑한 적은 처음이에요. 누나 짝사랑이 무슨 뜻인지 알아? 사랑하지 않은 사람을 다시 사랑할 때 사용하는 단어야. 그러니까 기본적으로 누나에 대한 내 감정을 표현하는 완벽한 단어야. 누나가 자신이 하고 있다는 사실조차 깨닫지 못하는 작은 일들 때문에 누나와 사랑에 빠졌어. 한 가지를 선택하는 것은 정말 어렵다. 누나가 얼마나 진솔한지 정말 사랑해. 누나를 만난 순간부터 나는 누나의 마음속에 있는 따뜻함에 그렸어. 숨 씻듯이 힘들이지 않고 제 이해돼? 종송처럼 다정함을 존하는 모습이야. 누나는 그 안에 있는 것만으로도 세상을 조금 더 부드럽고 조금 더 밝게 만드는 그런 방법을 가지고 있어. 내가 누나에 대한 가장 좋아하는 점 중 하나 바로 사람들의 좋은 점을 보고 주저없어 베풀고 깊이 배려하는 노력입니다. 하지만 가끔은 조금만 걱정할 때가 있어. 자격이 없는 사람에게 너무 많은 것을 주었거나 자신을 생각하지 않고 다른 사람을 우선시해서 상처받는 모습을 절대 보고 싶지 않아. 하지만 절대로 좋은 사람이 되는 것을 멈추지 마세요. 세상에는 누나처럼 더 진솔한 마음이 필요해. 자신을 위해서라도 그 진솔을 조금이라도 아껴두는 것을 잊지 마세요. 너무 어려워지면 누나를 도와드릴게. 누나를 존경하는 것뿐만 아니라 누나를 응원하는 것도 도와드릴게요. 그게 내가 너를 사랑하는 이유야. 감사합니다. I read this before and translated the words I didn't know before. I translated the words I didn't know before already. But 감사합니다. 그 세상에는 누나처럼 더 진솔한 마음이 필요해. 그 부분 진짜 기억날게. 너무 고마워. 너무 고마워. 그리고 그 자신을 위해서라도 그 진짜를 조금이라도 아껴두는 것을 잊지 마세요. 그것도 진짜 그 말 진짜 소중했어. 감사합니다. Hey, being hosted. Wouldn't be an Amoron participation stream without 500-word essay from Edwin. Next. Overwatch and Mori friend. When she yells at us. Also during Overwatch. Emily, your voice acting. Hi, infectious laugh. Podak, like your passion and energy, you play what you prefer and create a positive community. As a fellow Midwesterner, I just enjoy your little mannerisms I can recognize. Memento, she's cute, I guess. Jinx, girl's funny as hell. Mita, I love how when she genuinely cares about someone, she shows it in many forms. My Shayla! Oh, Mita! I'm really glad. I guess maybe my love language is many then. Mita, I'm glad you feel that way. I always want to be someone that takes good care of the people around her, so I'm glad you feel loved. Mita! I'm glad you feel loved by your Sambe. I'm glad I do a good job at showing it. I'm very happy. Actually, she's amazing. Her clumsiness, but actually, brave spirit is very contagious. I wish her the best and feel happy because of her achievements. Chukae! And Chaco, thank you! Chaco sent a meme for the other one, but I didn't know if I could show it on stream. So I'll have to send it on Twitter, but it was a YouTube short. But thank you, editor! Thank you, Chaco, editor! Thank you! Erin, Amoria and her community. Heavens, I enjoy when Amoria goes on a tangent about things she loves and her interests. It's so cute and I could listen to her all day. Manager Neem, how much she loves fermented bean dishes. Apparently it's not common for foreigners, since I'm like Korean but I lived overseas, to like doenjang. Or to like doenjang is like fermented bean paste, to like doenjang dishes. So apparently staff, when they saw me eating it so much, they were really surprised. They were like, yeah, we were talking. We were really surprised how much you like doenjang jjigae and like cheonggukjang and stuff like that. I guess it really stuck with them. Overman God! Okay, I can't give a full paragraph since fuck it's exams and I have failing grades. But I really like the vocal resonance of Nuna. Nuna is so cute sounding. Nuna is so cute. Nuna is so entertaining. Nuna will always be my Oshi even since Nuna debuted on the 3rd of March. The exact birthday of my sister. She's a bitch. I love how hardworking Nuna is. Fairby, the pure chaos that is her mind. Mycie, I can listen to her yap about anything for months, maybe years. No, maybe centuries even. Yes, queen. Eric, why only one thing? Her laugh, it shows us that everything is alright in the world and in eyes. Aww. Charles, she likes games with rich stories. Non, only one. I love my lawful good enduring streaming queen. You're super entertaining and your singing voice is gorgeous. I wish there were more covers from Mita's families. I do. You heard the woman. We must make more and more covers. Non! I'm so glad I could get close to Non so recently. I'm so glad. Non is already a precious friend, and I know we will get closer too. I wanna meet Non already. We were already planning like, hey, when can we meet up? When can I see you? Blanc! No content creator has one hella community than Amoria. I could listen to her yap all day and never get tired. Leora, that I have someone I can talk to, I guess. Leora! Ai, senpai! Leora! I'm glad I can have someone to talk to, too. I think there's no one in my life, like even my parents, that I talk to more than Leora. Auntie, her ability to make me laugh and feel seen often in a world that would rather snuff out that light. Oh, that message too. I'm glad I make Amorons feel like that. I'm really glad. I didn't know I make you guys feel like that. Plumber, her dedication to finishing games. Nate, the way you own your cuteness. Teehee. How much she cares about the Amorons from Silent Assassin. That must be it because it's so long and I can't read it. Echo, Amoria is very genuine. Echo! Axu, only action she gets is at Maid Cafe, and that's all the action I need. That's all the action I need. That's why you have an Oshi, because your Oshi fills up your heart. Red Sky Kai, how dedicated Moria is to giving her all of the things she makes for us. Tenebrae, her cute laugh and smile that always brightens my mood. Artsy Amori friend, it's corny, but she has the biggest heart and she cares so much about her friends and puts so much care and energy into her relationships with her people. Amori is tiny and probably could not fight, but if I got into trouble, she would throw hands. Artsy Amori friend, I love you. I just had a very long call with her the other day, so I'm happy we could catch up, but she always knows it was a call. It was a catch-up call. It was a call where she always knows I'm on her side. So I love Artsy Amori friend. I love Artsy Amori friend. And she may be watching. So if she is, Artsy Amori friend, I love you. Mwah! Mwah! I told Artsy Amori friend, if you're watching this, I told the Morons how you stole my first cheek and head kiss. my cheek and head kiss virginity got stolen by you. Smooth moves. Artsy Amori friend is smooth. She's a smooth woman. Vile. Good for them. It was when we were saying goodbye, and she all of a sudden just like... It was separate occasions. One time she kissed the top of my head, and one time she just kissed my cheek. And I think I kissed her cheek back. So she also took my giving a cheek kiss virginity. Zen Liquid! I like when Amori walks around in circles. Makes brain go hee hee spees. Sexy. She's kind of cool, I guess. She likes me, Nanomoria! Cute AF. Okay, I'm so cute. Amorons will let me... Amorons are fine with me giving away my cheek kiss virginity. If it's to artsy Amori friend, you guys are okay with that? It was so awkward though. She gave me a cheek kiss and I was like, I was like, wait! But she's tall, so I had to like go up and like yank her down, I think. We approve of unity around these parts. Very okay with it. And Kaiser Kai, despite all the jokes, she really cares about the Amorons. Wait, what slide is next? Oh! That was the ending. So now, are we ready to tally up the points? Are we ready to tally up the points for the winner of Are You Smarter Than an Amoron? Are you guys ready for the winner? Who is smarter than an Amoron? Amori friends or Amorons, I guess. Definitely lost track at some point. I was feeling like Amorons would definitely not keep track, because I definitely didn't keep track. I had to go back and count the points, and then I counted them wrong and I recount. Ready? Drum roll, please. Amorons. Paw roll. Please. Please give your paws. And the winner for Are You Smarter Than an Amoron is... Amorons! Woo! By... Who would have thought? By some miracle. The odds were against you guys. Well, not really. The odds were with you guys. You guys should have fully won this, but I was really worried about it. I was really worried about it. You guys really scared me. You guys were not doing so hot, but it was expected. You guys really should have won. I would have been very surprised if you did not win. You guys really should have won. But congratulations, Amorons, for winning. Congratulations, Amorons, for winning. Congratulations. Woo! Unfortunately, Amori friends, just barely with 12 to 9. Unfortunately, with the last few questions, fell behind from 12 to 9. Congratulations, Amorons. Amori friends, you were so close. The odds were against you guys. So for not having thousands of hours of Amori streams, probably not thousands, hundreds of hours of Amori streams where I yap all the time, Amori friends did a very good job. A round of applause for both Amorons and Amori friends, please. Pause. Pause. We were right there. You felt like we got trounced. I also thought Amori friends won at first. Pause, everyone. Pause. And now, it was just, for funsies, but for funsies, to give the top 3 individual scorers, I tallied up the top 3. Just for fun, nothing at stake, but just for funsies. No prizes, just for fun. The only thing on the line is bragging rights, which, to be fair, in Amori land, does go very far in life. That could get you a decently sized house. Bragging rights is very important in Amori land, so you could go actually pretty far with that. But anyways. So for the top 3 scorers, individual scorers, in both teams, in third place is a special tie. In third place, tying with 11, we have and Flumber with 11 out of 21. Woo! Congratulations, you two. Congratulations. Echo made it. Echo, you made it. You made it on the leaderboard. Echo. Echo. You made it, girl. That's you. That's why I needed your chibi PNG. Thanks, girl. That's why I needed it. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations. With 11 out of 21, Echo and Flumber tie for third place. And next, in second place, with 13 out of 21, barely beating Echo and Flumber. 13 out of 21 is... Edwin with 13 out of 21. Woo! Getting 2 more questions right than Echo and Flumber, barely scraping by to what's it called? The word where it's like to secure the second place victory. To secure the second place victory. Skipping all those English classes, you did well. 축하드립니다. 2등 축하드립니다. And finally, in first place, with a whopping 17 out of 21. A whopping 17 out of 21 is... Memento with holy shit 17 out of 21. Woo! Holy my god. Impressive score. Wow. Also, the only one to get the physical touch question right. Truly a memento moron. Congratulations to not only Amorons and Amori friends and all, but also to all the leaderboard Amorons. But not only to all the leaderboard Amorons, but also to Amorons. Again, the true prize are Amorons, because you guys went over Amori friends. So like everyone still wins anyway. So yeah, you know, don't worry. This would be a lot worse. This would be a lot worse if like Amorons lost, because then like you know, then like everyone would like, then I couldn't really console you guys, because it'd be like, well, don't worry. Like even if like these people like got the highest score, like it doesn't really matter, because like Amorons, it's Amorons that won. But then I have to be like, oh well, nothing really matters because Amorons lost. Like that kind of sucks. But luckily Amorons won. So yay! Good ending for you guys. Good ending for you guys. The true prize was the friends we made along the way. The true prize was the vocal nodules that Amoria got from this stream. The true prize is being here with Amoria. The true prize is Amoria surviving 2 more years. Woo! I think the bragging rights would be the true rights. Honestly, bragging rights are pretty cool. You can like lord this over other Amorons for a while. And that is the ending to Are You Smarter Than an Amoron? Which, when it comes to Amoria, no. But if this was like science, math, other questions, yeah. Unfortunately, the category today wasn't in Amori Friends' favor. But if there's anything else, can we give a round of applause to Amorons and Amori Friends? Thank you to every Amoron and every Amori friend that filled out the form, and every Amoron that, even if you do not fill out the form, that showed up today to watch and supports our game show. Thank you, everyone! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Woo! I will be reading and continuing the Zatsu and reading all of the today's sponsorships for our game show over during our after party Zatsu, which I will be raiding into right now. So don't worry, we will be continuing. It is not over yet. The party, we are still going on, even if this stream took 2 times longer than I thought it would. So, thank you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's game show. I hope today was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed today's game show. Thank you so much for making 2 more years with Amoria happen. I honestly forgot it was 2 years when I was making my thumbnail. I wrote first anniversary at first. I wrote first anniversary at first, so I really can't believe it's already been 2 years. Lots of VTubers don't even reach 2 years. So spending 2 years with the Amorons is really something that I will not take for granted. It's something I'm really not taking for granted. 2 years is much more than some VTubers get, so really any time that I get for you is just a privilege that I will not take for granted and that I am enjoying every single bit of. So I hope Amorons are enjoying it as well. So thank you for giving me the privilege of being able to spend yet another amazing anniversary with you guys. This upcoming year, I will do my best. I will do my best to never be complacent with the time I spent with you guys and do my best to always work as hard as I did during my first year, during my second year. So thank you, Amorons. Thank you. Thank you for making my second year possible, for entering my now 3rd year, upcoming, first year. So for entering now my 2nd year as Amoria, I will work hard to keep showing you guys only good sides of Amoria and keep improving myself and keep showing you guys fun things. I will work even harder than first year Amoria. So thank you guys. I hope to keep making fun memories with you guys. Thank you. Thank you for working hard first year Amoria. 2nd year Amoria will take over from now on. Amori bye everyone. I will talk to you guys in like a few minutes. Amori bye everyone. Thank you so much for showing up to Are You Smarter Than an Amoron? Please exit to your left, please. Please exit to your left. The doors are to your left. You will be escorted to the Zatsu after party, please, please, please. Every Amoron will receive 1 free drink ticket. Have fun, drink responsibly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amori bye everyone. I'll see you soon. Amori bye. Amori bye everyone.